DEI Detected. So, Kabrutus, for those that don't know, you are the person responsible for creating Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, the Steam group that basically curated all of these Sweet Baby Inc. titles that are games that Sweet Baby Inc. was involved in once we started to learn what they were all about, just to kind of bring that all together for gamers so they could understand, hey, this game, Sweet Baby Inc. had worked on this. And that created a massive firestorm in the gaming industry and the games journalist world. They got really mad about this. And Sweet Baby Inc. employees even flagged down your group and tried to get it taken down. And Steam actually did even get involved with this and said, you've done nothing wrong. And they cleared everything. This created the Streisand effect and essentially blew up Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. And now you are closing in on nearly 400,000 members to your Sweet Baby Inc. Detected group. That's kind of put you on the map for everyone. And now here we are. You have announced the launch of DEI Detected. So do you want to tell everyone what that is?
Yeah. So first of all, I have to thank Pedro for making this website possible. When I was starting to gather up volunteers to work on the website, he showed up and he said he could do the project and like for free, just to help the cause. I'll let him speak. But yeah, about the website is basically the natural. If you go to the About Us page, I have a brief explanation text about the website. It's a natural expansion, a natural evolution of the Sweet Baby Inc. Detected creator page. I decided to create the website because I felt like I needed more freedom. I could not rely on Valve's Steam forever. There were a bunch of games that I had to talk about that were not on Steam. And talking about them, Alan Wake and God of War Ragnarok were among them, and they are on the website right now. I think that their articles should be up now. One of my community members just posted it for me. In this website, I intend to talk about every single one of those DEI companies and to list their games. And I also want to promote good, mainly indie games. That refuse to go DEI. I want to do my best to promote them and help the creators, who are willing to side with us, the gamers. Also have something for content creators very soon. You guys can see that there's a tab there, but it's not ready yet. I intend on expanding, bro. I mean, I just started talking about the localization issues. This is why I added EU the Chronicle, which is sad because I am really, really looking forward to play this game. I'm really sad to see what the localization professionals did in this game. Eventually, I plan to add a movies section, a DEI movies section.
Oof.
Maybe TV shows,
when
series.
When you add all that, that's going to take it to a whole nother level right there. I mean, obviously the gaming side has already been huge, but then if you add movies and television and all of that, that's going to open up to a whole different ball game. Now, let me ask you, Pedro, real quick. So, Pedro, how did you get involved with this? How did you meet Kabrutus?
I think I saw an article on 9gag about his project. I didn't even knew he was a Brazilian as me. He was Brazilian. I didn't know his Instagram nor anything. And I thought that it was a really awesome project. I was for a long time trying to get involved with journalism. I have a side project on this field and to push a different narrative than the current one on all those gaming websites. So I saw him, I found him on Steam, I found him on Twitter, and the moment I joined his Twitter, I saw a post that he was looking for someone to develop the website. I have time on our schedule here, we are a company. I sent him an email, and on the next day we were already working on the project. So it was pretty quickly that's about it.
Okay.
In the upper right corner has the we are 377,000. Is that the Steam group, or is that people who are actually on the site?
That's the live count of the Steam creator page.
Got it. You've seen a lot of pushback. Obviously, we had the girl from Kotaku who was like, "Oh my god,
yes,
it's ugly." Surprise, surprise, it's ugly.
Talk about that. Have you actually spoken to her, or has it all just been catty bullshit comments from her?
Yeah, I mean, she's been speaking about me all the time, but I never got to speak directly to her. Yeah, never. I think that from what I know, she didn't ever even try to contact me directly. So yeah, She
Oh, you
just loves
see,
talking about me.
she won't, because that would burst her bubble. Don't you think that if she was doing a story about, I don't know, you, she'd want to get a hold of you, or if she wanted to talk or even tweet about you, right? You would think she'd want to at least reach out, but
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody has that tweet. I can't find it because obviously she has me blocked. She's probably got everybody on this panel blocked. But Alyssa Mercante, there was a screenshot of a tweet of her talking about this particular website and how triggered she is over it, because of course she's going to respond to this because she's very upset to see this happen. Because now it's like, it's one thing if it's on Steam, and I think Kabrutus has the right perspective on this, is that it's great to have Steam. It's a great platform. It's great that they stepped in and they said like, hey, you're all good, but you never know what's going to change with that. So it's good that while you have momentum, you've created your own website and everything like that.
No, that's good. I think that's the move for really anybody that's doing something that's going to go against the grain. It was at one point a period of time where people were way too comfortable in entrusting pretty much everything, as people still to this day entrusting kind of everything that they do to the Googles and the YouTubes and these massive entities that are great when you can utilize them, but what happens when you can't? So you always have to have that contingency plan, and I just believe with growth that has to be kind of one of the things that you consider. So it's great that Kabrutus is considering this very early on while he has the momentum, and this is a great cause all around, because Sweet Baby Inc. is not the only platform or rather organization that's doing this. There's plenty of them, and of course they do it for other industries as well. So big shout out to y'all, man. Keep that up.
I think one of the biggest things is anytime you have a website, the biggest thing is you just need to get it out there. If you have an idea, you just do it, right? And you've done that with DEI Detected, and as you said, it's going to change, it's going to morph. It's not going to be the same in a month as it is right now. It's not going to be the same in a week as it is right now. And that's probably the biggest thing is, and Eric can speak to this as well. Just taking that first step and doing something is important, and taking that step, and ultimately people will follow because of that. And that was the whole idea behind Take Games Back, with that and what I'm doing with that. Like, we're on 1% done of this thing, and it's just going to be a constant evolution. It'll never be completed, just like DEI Detected won't be, just like Ripaverse will never be, completed. It's an ongoing project, but the idea is take the step, just do it.